What is going on, everyone? We are back in our Chicago Bears franchise in Madden 17. It is Week 10. The Bears are 7-1 on the season. Very, very good so far, but we got some big games coming up here soon. Today we play the Dolphins. Not having a great year. They got a couple injuries. Their starter, Metcalf, is going to be out with an injury. Jay Ajayi is also out with an injury, so a couple backups going to be playing. But the QB backup is a familiar one. Ryan Tannehill, who lost his job when they drafted Metcalf last year, is going to be the quarterback, so we'll see how he does here. We are at home, so we get a little bit of an edge playing in Soldier Field, but second and 8 is going to be Tarrant, who is going to be the starter today. I believe he is a rookie, but now third and 9, it's Ryan Tannehill looking a lot of time to throw here. He's going to dump it down to his running back. He is going to be tackled by Adrian Amos, but he is going to grab the face mask to bring him down. So the Dolphins, a little bit of renewed life here on this opening possession. A boneheaded mistake by Amos. He had him, even without the face mask, easily had him dead to rights there, short of the first down. But instead, now Dolphins 2nd and 10. Here is Tarrant, and again, nowhere to go here as Tannehill is a perfect 4 for 4, but so far all the yards pretty much coming from the face mask penalty. Now 3rd and 14. It's going to be Tannehill looking way back, dropping back even more, throwing deep, and he is going to complete this to Devontae Parker. I have no idea how that was complete. Double coverage. Kyle Fuller, our best corner, and it is going to be a touchdown. So we go down 7-0. So how big was that face mask penalty there by Adrian Amos? Now 2nd and 10. It's going to be Dudley finding Lee, but he can't turn it upfield quick enough. His momentum takes him out of bounds. So 3rd and 9 as Dudley having a rough go of it since returning from injury, and that looks to be continuing. He's 2 for 4, and we have to give the ball right back to the Dolphins. So 2nd and 6 now. It's Ryan Tannehill, the quick 2-step drop. He's going to find Arsenault. I think I'm going to go with this, how you pronounce this guy's name, as Tannehill, a perfect 7 for 7 to begin this first quarter. 1st and 10 now. It's going to be Tannehill with a handoff to Tarrant, and he is going to fight his way across the 50 to the 46. That's going to be 7 yards for him now as it's 2nd and 3. Here's a pass to Devontae Parker. He'll be pushed out of bounds as the Dolphins passing game kind of having their way with us so far in this game. Now a nice run from Tarrant as he is down to the 15. I thought that was a 20-yard line. 15-yard line, now 3rd and 12 as the Bears defense a chance to get a stop here. Is Tannehill going to find Landry, but a big hit, a fumble, and we got to recover this. How do we not recover that? The Dolphins come up with it. Voorhees Greg puts up the big hit, forces the fumble, and the next play, it is another touchdown for the Dolphins. So this is an absolutely awful start to this game into the second quarter now. And this is going to be a 1st and 10 interception thrown, and this is not good here. Not good at all. Forced that throw across the middle, and it has continued to be a rough go of it for Zach Dudley. 2nd and 6 here. The pass will be complete by Tannehill, but it's going to be a flag on the play, and this is going to be offensive holding. So finally we catch a little bit of a break. So 3rd and 16 now. The Dolphins backed up to the 48-yard line. 9 minutes to go in the first half, and Tannehill is going to be taken down for the first time. Finally, Leonard Floyd flying off the edge there to get the sack, and we will force the Dolphins to punt. So 1st and 10 now. We go back to it. Cameron Brate with the reception. He is the starter at tight end. We obviously have been and are continuing to deal with injuries on this team, but Cameron Brate had a good game last week. Now Melvin Gordon, who we haven't really heard from in this game, 2nd one, he'll take that one for the first down. Now 2nd and forward. It's going to be a quick drop step for Dudley. He's going to find Cameron Brate across the middle. Gets the first down, and finally we are inside the red zone. 1st and 10 now. Dudley, another quick throw out to Alshon Jeffrey as he's down to the 12-yard line. Dudley 7 of 11, not bad. As now 3rd and 4, looking for the first down, and we are going to find Jordan. This will be his first reception as a Bear. We added him from the practice squad last week after all the injuries we've been dealing with. Now 2nd and goal from the 4-yard line. We're going to hand it off to Melvin Gordon, and Melvin Gordon will take it, and he is going to somehow fight off 2 tacklers, and I believe one, no, that was not Ndamukong Suh, but that was a defensive tackle that he just carried into the end zone. So it's now 14-7. That was a humongous touchdown right there. And now coming back, it's Rashid Hageman with a sack. 3rd and 27 as the Bears defense picking it up here a little bit in the second quarter. The momentum shifting maybe a little bit towards the Bears, but here on 3rd and 27, Tannehill with time to throw is going to find Jordan Cameron, and on 3rd and 27, the Dolphins get the first down. So never mind about that momentum. That is full swing back to the Dolphins now, as on 2nd and 2. It's going to be another pass complete as Ryan Tannehill has 1 incompletion in the first half. Think about that. Ryan Tannehill having a near-perfect game. 1st and 10 now. Tannehill going to try and get away here, but 4 Bears giving chase, and he will be taken down. So 3rd and 12. Defense needs to get a stop here. 49 seconds to go in the first half. It's going to be Tannehill to throw, and this one is going to be complete, but I believe he was short of the first down. Yes, he was, so we get the ball back. 10 seconds to go in the first half. We've got to take a shot downfield, and we are somehow going to complete this one. Darren Waller down to the 26. We immediately call the timeout, and we will tack on 3 points as we head into the break. 14-10 is your score. That was not a good first half at all. This team in these last couple weeks, these middle weeks of the season, is just not looking very good. We got to come out strong in the second half. So here we go, 2nd and inches. It's going to be Arsenault, and he is going to quickly pick up a first down, and already the Dolphins are across the 50 now. 2nd and 11 from the 46. It's going to be Ryan Tannehill to throw, and this one, really the first pass he has thrown that has been off the mark. That one, if that was completed, that could have been a big game, but now 3rd and 11, Tannehill going to throw on the run here, and this one is going to be complete. Put a flag on the play, and it's going to be pass interference as the defense continues to shoot itself in the foot today. Danny Trevathan is going to be called for pass interference. Looks like he was holding on to him, kind of brought him down before the ball got there. So now 2nd and 1, the Dolphins with a great opportunity here. It's going to be Tarrant out of the backfield down to the 9. Now 2nd and goal from the 9-yard line. It's going to be Ryan Tannehill throwing here. He's got the blitz coming, and he is not going to get it away in enough time. Jarrell Freeman coming from his linebacker position in for the sack. So 3rd and goal from the 19. If we can't stop the Dolphins from scoring a touchdown here, I don't know if we have any hope, as it's going to be Tarrant out of the backfield with the catch, but we will bring him down at the 4, so the Dolphins get a field goal, and it is still just a one-possession game. 7 points is the difference. 3 minutes to go in the 3rd quarter, and we're going to work here. Here's the pass to Melvin Gordon, looking to set up the halfback screen, and the block just cannot get out quick enough, as I think we threw that one a little bit too far to the left, which allowed the blocker to not get there in time. Now 3rd and 12, it's going to be Dudley, and this one just a problem with holding on to the ball too long, looking downfield. We had Gordon underneath there, but it's an immediate 3 and out. We have to give the ball back to the Dolphins, and now coming, it's 1st and 10, and look at that move from Arsenault. I think this is a second-year player, but he just put on a dirty spin move, and then the Jets to take it the distance, 56 yards for the touchdown, and we are officially in trouble here, folks. 24-10, 2 minutes to go in the 3rd quarter, and another flag going to be called here, and this is going to be holding. Actually, I think this is the first holding call we're going to have in this game, but it does not come at a great time. Max Tatum is going to be the culprit there. Now 2nd and 19. It's going to be play action going deep, and there's Alshon Jeffrey, and what a catch from Alshon Jeffrey. I don't know how he hung on to that one, but he did. Big catch right there. So 2nd and 11 as Jeffrey comes underneath. It's going to be Dudley finding him, and he's going to try and turn it upfield, but we can't get anywhere. Not able to really take a ton of shots downfield in this game, but I feel Dudley is looking a little bit better in this second half. But a big play here now, 3rd and 7. We could use a first down. The Dolphins will bring a blitz. We're going to take advantage of that as Darren Waller with the reception. Try the spin move there. That does not work at all as we head into the 4th quarter now, 2nd and 10. It's Zach Dudley. Got to get rid of that. When he takes a hit, he fumbles the ball. Dolphins recover, and I don't know how they're not going to say that he was not touched on the ground here, but that is going to be, I think that's Willie Young picking that one up and taking it all the way back to the house as, yeah, things not starting well for us in this 4th quarter. I don't know, one, how Dudley didn't throw that ball away. I thought I had the pass away, but I guess that is just the sweet Madden luck that we have. 31-10 now as this game slipping away from our grasp. And here is a 1st and 10 sack as it's going to be Ford coming in. So 3rd and 18 now. Play action. Dudley looking deep. He's going to throw deep, and he is going to find Alshon Jeffrey. And Alshon Jeffrey coming up big for us in this game as now 1st and 10. It's going to be Dudley looking to his right. He's going to scramble. We have some room here to the right. I'm kind of waiting for Bramer to get open, but he's not going to. So I'm just going to try and get out of bounds as fast as I can. We take a hit, and if your Madden life could flash in front of your eyes, it did right there as I see Dudley go down to injury. So back at the game is Tony Romo. We'll get an update on Dudley here in a second, as that will be a first down. Now 2nd and 10 as we got to kind of hurry this up if we want to get back into this game, as here is Cameron Brate with the reception down to the 10, fights off a tackle down to the 6, and then here it is. Our quarterback has broken his collarbone. He is out again, the 2nd time this season with a significant injury. He just came back a couple weeks ago. Yes, he wasn't playing well, but he's an 89 overall QB. Very, very good. But now 3rd and goal, Tony Romo going to find Daniel Braverman in the back of the end zone. But at this point, I mean, the score is 31-17. We just lost our starting quarterback, and all I'm worried about right now is seeing how long he's out. Now, the one thing I'm holding out hope as we finish this game out is Jarrell Freeman last week or the week before had a broken collarbone injury, and he did not miss any time. We got out of that game, and he was not on the injury report. So we have to hope and pray here, the hope of all hopes, that for some reason, somehow, Dudley is not actually hurt long-term. But surprisingly here, and actually not surprisingly, because Tony Romo is not a bad QB, but he's actually going to lead a very, very quick drive. We do get another injury at the end of this one. Jordan, with his first touchdown as an NFL player, is going to come up injured at the end of that play. So 31-23, we actually have a shot here, but it's going to go right back out the door. 20 seconds to go, no timeouts. It's an onside. The Dolphins recover, and we have lost this game 31-23, our second loss of the season. Look at Ryan Tannehill, 20 of 26 for 264, 3 touchdowns. Dudley, 20 for 33, 219. Did throw that one stupid interception in the first half. And then Romo did a good job coming in 179 yards and 2 touchdowns. Only 57 completion percentage, but we had to throw the ball a lot. We were pressured. Oscar Tarrant is going to go for 48 yards, only 2.6 yards per carry. Melvin Gordon, another game where just can't get anything going because we're falling behind, 13 for 52, 4 yards per carry, and a touchdown. Alshon Jeffrey, again, what a good game from this guy, 8 for 133. Devontae Parker, 6 for 111, and a touchdown. Arsenault, 99 and 2 TDs. That kid tore us apart. Darren Waller, 3 for 66, and Brait, 5 for 60. So the tight end's coming up big. And then Stephen Jordan, 359 and a touchdown, but he is going to be hurt. On defense, Voorhees Greg leads us with 10 tackles. He's also going to grab 2 tackles for loss, but it's 3 for Amos and McPhee. And then a bunch of guys with 1 sack here. A lot of sacks from both sides of the ball in this one. That's a lot of sacks. And then the interception is going to come from Kiko Alonso. MVP of this game, it's an easy choice for me. Alshon Jeffrey, he had a very, very good performance, maybe his best performance in the last couple of seasons. After falling to an injury last year, he never really was the same last season, but looking better this year. But now here is the bad news. Zach Dudley is actually hurt. He is going to be out 8 weeks, which means he is out for the remainder of the regular season. And look at even worse, Stephen Jordan is out 12 weeks with a torn bicep. So look at the injuries continue to pile up. Now, I wanted to show a comparison because some people have been saying that there's too many injuries, but injuries are a part of the NFL. Look at the Packers here. They have some significant injuries, but the best example is the Vikings. They have more injuries than we do, and to some more significant players. We saw this a couple weeks ago when we played them, but they're dealing with a lot of injuries. I know it sucks with Madden that the injuries seem to only come to the main positional players: quarterback, wide receiver, running back, cornerback, linebacker. You don't see linemen get hurt very often, which does suck that they can't implement that in some way. But injuries are a huge part of football, and I would rather have more injuries than no injuries at all. I mean, it does suck, yes, that we've lost our starting quarterback again, but I think it adds a little extra variety to the series. It makes us work a little harder, make moves that we wouldn't normally make. We're going to our practice squad more often than we normally would, so it does suck. We're going to have to fight our way through it, but still, we're 7-2 on the season. Next week, we're going to be taking on the 3-6 Arizona Cardinals on the road. I think this does start a short little road trip for us, so some big games here in the middle part of the season, but we're still in command of the NFC North, so we're going to keep on keeping on, and hopefully Tony Romo, good thing we traded for him because we're going to need him again, but hopefully he continues to play well like he did when Dudley was out the first time. So you'll see that Cardinals game next time. That's it for this one, though. If you enjoyed it, please go and give it a like. I'd really appreciate it, and subscribe to see any future videos that I make. As always, thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.